There's this hidden force that quietly, almost sneakily, eats away at your savings every single year. It's not a bank fee, it's not a tax, but wow, it can be just as costly. So today, we're going to unmask this invisible thief and figure out exactly how to stop it.
So, have you ever felt like you're on a financial treadmill? I mean, you're saving money, you're doing all the right things, but you just don't feel like you're getting ahead? Well, there's a reason for that. The cash you save today literally buys less tomorrow. Let's dig into why that happens.
Okay, so this invisible danger, it actually has a name, and it's something every single one of us needs to get a handle on. And yep, that danger is called inflation. Put simply, it's the rate at which prices for, well, everything, from your morning coffee to a new car, just keep going up. And as all those prices rise, what your money can actually buy, well, that falls. So how much damage are we really talking about here? Well, on average, the cash you have tucked away loses about 2.5% of its value every single year. Now, that might not sound like a huge number, but believe me, this silent drain really adds up over time. And here's what that loss looks like in the real world. Let's say you have a €100 bill at the start of the year. By the end of the year, it only has the buying power of €97.50. It's the exact same piece of paper, but it just buys you less stuff. And this isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. Let's get real about what this loss of purchasing power actually feels like in your daily life. So the key concept here, the big idea, is purchasing power, or Kaufkraft, as our source material calls it. It's a really simple but powerful idea. How much can you actually buy with your money? This is where the sting of inflation becomes totally real. And check out this perfect everyday example. Maybe last year, your €10 could get you 5 cups of coffee. But after a year of inflation, that very same €10 note might only get you 4. See? You haven't lost any cash from your wallet, but you've lost a coffee. That's the loss of purchasing power right there. So it's not just that your money is worth less on paper. The real danger, the thing that truly matters, is that your ability to live the life you want, the experiences you can have, the things you can buy, the security you're trying to build, all of it just shrinks. Okay, so that's the problem. It's a big one. But you don't have to just sit there and be a victim of inflation. No way. There are ways to fight back and actually protect your money's value. So let's talk about how to outpace this thing. And the strategy, in principle, is actually beautifully simple. To protect your money, the goal is to get a return on it that is higher than the rate of inflation. It's a race, and you have to make your money grow faster than prices are rising. This chart really tells the whole story. You can see the stark contrast between just holding cash and investing. Cash, on the left, loses about 2.5% of its value. Inflation, in the middle, that's the hurdle you need to clear, also at 2.5%. But look at the stock market historically. It hasn't just cleared that hurdle, it's soared over it. Now, of course, investing always has risks, and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. But the principle here is what's absolutely key. Okay, so let's zoom in on the decisive difference this kind of strategy can make for your financial future. And that difference really comes down to this one number, 10%. That's the historical average annual return of the stock market. Think about it. Instead of losing 2.5% a year to inflation, you could potentially be gaining 10%. That's not just playing a different game, you're in a completely different league. So at the end of the day, it all boils down to this simple two-step reality. Step 1, inflation is always on the attack, trying to reduce your purchasing power. Step 2, earning returns that are higher than inflation is how you defend your money and actually go on the offense to grow it. And all of this brings us to the one question that really, truly matters for your financial future. Is your money working hard for you, or is that silent thief of inflation working against you? The choice really is yours.